Hi, in this video I will show you some more settings within your account. I will focus on the Users tab, the Brands tab, and the Media tab. First of all, the users. This is where you can manage, add, and unlink your usage. Of course, you may want to add more colleagues to work with on Simple, and you can do so by clicking Add User. You can insert first name, last name, email address, and their function title, and then you can send them an invite. So I will send an email invite to John Doe at simple.be, and he is a marketeer. Upon clicking add, you will see that the newly added user will pop up here, and it has still a pending invite. As long as the user didn't accept or created his account upon receiving the invitation email, it will remain pending. And if you want to, you can resend an invite to make sure that that person receives another invitation on email. If you wish to unlink a user, you can do that here. And then that person will lose access to this account. The next thing that I would like to show you is the brands menu. Within Simple, you can create several brands or business units as you prefer to. By adding a brand, it will allow you to advertise for different brand names or perhaps different businesses within your company. And with that, you can also set up a subset of brand preferences, which I will show you in a minute. So for now, let's create a brand for IKEA Belgium. If I add brand, you will see it will add to the list. And if I click on the brand, you can see that there are some default settings that you can do here. The idea behind this is that you will, for your brand, most oftenly use similar colors, logos, and perhaps even pictures, and that you can decide to set those here, which will help you save time when setting up each campaign, and you don't have to worry about changing the colors or setting the correct logo and pictures for each campaign if you can already do those settings here. So it will help you use Simple more efficiently and also with more consistency over all the campaigns. All right, so the first defaults that you can set is the lead recruiter. So this is the user that will be mainly associated with the campaign. And let's say you want to have John Doe as the lead recruiter for all the campaigns that are created with the IKEA Belgium brand. You can also set the campaign language. So for now, let's leave it at English, but you can also set one of the other available languages, and you can also select the targeting. So let's say we want to have a default targeting for Brussels. That location is now being added as default for each campaign that you create for the IKEA Belgium brand. Of course, if you want to change it within that specific campaign, you can always do that, but this will help you to already have part of the work done for you upon creating the new campaign for this brand. You can also set the display link, which goes with your advertising. So let's say you want to have IKEA Belgium.be. And what is important is that this is not the actual link that we will direct your website traffic to. It's just a visual display of the URL that can be anything that you want it to be, as long as it is the correct URL format. All right, then for the banner title. So the overlays within Simple by default have the word wanted, so wanted marketeer. But you can also select something else. So if you want to have vacancy as a default banner title, then the overlays will automatically have that as a default. What's also interesting here is that you can set up the connection with your own Facebook page. So this is linked by a brand, but you can add more Facebook pages if you need to. To add a Facebook page, go here, click Add Facebook Page, and insert the ID that belongs to your Facebook page. If you want to know where you can find this ID, go ahead and open up this article, and it will show you. I will show it very quickly. It will show you the whole process of setting up your the connection with your own Facebook page, on how to set up the request, how to accept this request within your Facebook account, and then also what you can do with it after that. All right. Then on the right side, you also have default colors, logo, and images that you can set. These will be used by default within your campaigns. And again, this will help you to create campaigns more efficiently. Of course, if you want to differ from that within a specific campaign, for example, if you have a campaign for an anniversary year, then you can select another logo that you wish to use for that campaign. And you can also change pictures or videos if you need to. So right now, all settings for the brand IKEA Belgium are done. Of course, you can change this every now and then, but yeah, it should be a good basis for you to create campaigns. Okay, so the last thing that I want to show you in this video is the media library. So this is the place where all your images, videos, and logos are being stored. If you want to, you can download, view, or delete those images. So this will help you, of course, to clean your library. If you don't want to use these pictures anymore, you can just click delete, and they will not be included in your campaigns anymore. An important note here is that if there are already within specific campaigns, so for example, if a certain ad or vacancy page uses the picture that you delete here, it will still be used in that campaign to prevent anything from breaking. So if you want to make sure that that picture is not being used in the campaign that is currently running, make sure to also delete the ad variant or vacancy page that uses it. You also have the pagination here to go to next pages, so you can have access to all of your images within the library. Thank you very much for watching. That will be all for now, and until next time.